Hello, my name is Yadira Rivera, and I will be solving a problem for my History of Mathematics class from my professor Manchola. And the problem is, use the method of adequality to obtain the relative extrema points of a given function. In this case, the function is f of x equals x to the fourth minus 2x plus 6. Okay. So the method of adequality basically is saying that given that you have a function, you let the function let f of x equal f of x plus h. So here we start by stating the given, and we start plugging in the function x to the fourth minus 2x plus 6 is equal to x plus h to the fourth minus 2 times x plus h plus 6. Okay, so we have to distribute. So first we can take out the x plus h, and that gives us x plus h times x plus h to the third minus 2 plus 6. So now we want to work with what's in here first. So we have x plus h times x cubed plus 3x squared times h plus 3x h squared plus h to the third minus 2 close brackets plus 6. So now all we're missing is to multiply all of this times x plus h to finish simplifying. So I already solved it. As you can see, we have x to the fourth minus 2x plus 6 is equal to x to the fourth plus 6x squared h squared plus 4x h cubed plus 4x cubed times h plus h to the fourth minus 2x minus 2h plus 6. Alright, now the first thing we want to do is that we want to subtract the original function from both sides, x to the fourth minus 2x plus 6, in order to have 0 on one side. Here we have, so we subtract these values from both sides, and we have 0 is equal to 6x squared h squared plus 4x h cubed plus 4x cubed times h plus h to the fourth minus 2h. So basically, we subtracted x from the fourth from both sides, we subtracted 2x from both sides, and we subtracted 6 from both sides. Okay. So then we have a common variable, and it's h, so we can factor out h, and it gives us h times, open parentheses, 6x squared times h plus 4x times h squared plus 4x cubed plus h cubed minus 2. Alright, and finally it gives us, we can divide both sides by h. We divide both sides by the extra variable h, and we have 0 is equal to 6x squared times h plus 4x times h squared plus 4x cubed plus h cubed minus 2. Okay, so now we can set h is equal to 0, so we can solve for values of x. So the first thing we do is we set h equal to 0 here and here, so those cancel out. and we're left with just 4x cubed minus 2, which if we rewrite this, we have it equals 4x cubed is equal to 2. Okay, so we were solving for x, so we continue by dividing both sides by 4. We divide both sides by 4, so we get x cubed is equal to 2 over 4, or it's equal to 1/2 if we simplify completely. So now we're not solving for x cubed, we're solving for x, so we need to take the cubic root of both sides. Here it's going to cancel out, and here we have the cubed root of 1/2, which is equal to, we have x is equal to the cubed root of 4 divided by 2. This is equal to this, turns into this. So our next step is we want to use the value of x that we just obtained to find the relative extrema of f of x. Which means we take the original function, have over here, let's take the original function f of x is equal to x to the 4th minus 2x plus 6, and we plug in the new value of x, which is the cubic root of 4 divided by 2. So we have the cubic root of 4 divided by 2 to the 4th power minus 2 times the cubic root of 4 divided by 2 plus 6. So easy enough, we can tell that this cancels out, and then when we multiply that to the power of 4, we get the cubed root of 4 divided by 4 minus the cubed root of 4 plus 6, which if we simplify this even further, it gives us the negative 3 times the cubed root of 4 divided by 4 plus 6. Alright, now because the function has a positive leading coefficient of 1, the graph is concave up, and therefore the coordinate, the cubed root of 4 divided by 2, comma, negative 3 times the cubed root of 4 divided by 4 plus 6 is the minimum point of the function. Therefore, in conclusion, our answer is that the minimum point, the relative extrema, in this case we only have a minimum, is the cubic root of 4 divided by 2, comma, negative 3 cubic root of 4 divided by 4 plus 6. Thank you for watching.